Today we'll study about the exponents. I have written something on the board. You can see a raised to the power b. This is an expression. Here a is called base and b we called exponent. And how to read it? A raised to the power b or a to the power b. And a raised to the power b means a to the power b. This expression is also called the exponential form of power. So here we have 0 exponent. 0 exponent means any number's power, if it is given 0, its value will comes 1. A raised to the power 0 is equals to 1. But there is a condition that if the base should not be equal to 0. Next is negative exponent. Negative exponent means any number's power, if it is negative, so that is called negative exponent. So here you can see a raised to the power minus n. So how to convert this into positive power or positive exponent? So what we will do, there is nothing in the denominator, you can write here 1, and after that you just reverse or inverse this fraction, 1 in numerator and numerator in denominator. So here we will write 1 upside and a raised to power n. As soon as we will inverse this fraction minus a to the power minus n, a to the power minus n over 1, as we will inverse, its power will become positive. Now laws of exponent. First law of exponent, a raised to power m multiply by a raised to power n is equals to a raised to power m plus n. Means in multiplication, if bases are same, powers will get added. So here we will have one example. 2 raised to power 4 multiply 2 raised to power 5. So here bases are same, these are bases, so powers will get added. 2 raised to power 4 plus 5, which is equal to 2 raised to power 9. Second law is, if there is a power to the power, in that case powers will get multiplied. Like a raised to power m, its whole power is n, so in that case a raised to power m into n. So we can see 2 raised to power 3, its whole power it is given 2. Then according to the law, powers will get multiplied. 2 raised to power 3 multiplied by 2, which will give you 2 raised to power 6. Next is, if two variables are there given in this a and b, which are in multiplication, whole power is m, then this m will distribute over both. A into b whole power m, so we can write a raised to power m, or you can see the power of a is 1, power of b is 1. This m will multiply with 1 and m will multiply with b. So here you can see we will have another example for this, like you can take x into y, powers are 2, 3, whole power here 4. Once we will open it, then this 4 will multiply with 2 and 4 will multiply with y. So here you can see x square multiplied by 4 multiply y cube multiplied by 4. So we will get x raised to power 8 into y raised to power 12. So here is the fourth law. Same way, if in division, in a fraction a over b, if whole power is given m, then this power will distribute on both this. So this m power will multiply with a's power 1, and m power will multiply with the b's power 1. So for example, x power 2, y power 2, whole power if it is given 3, so it will becomes x 2 power 2 by 3, y 2 power multiplied by 3, so it will give you x raised to power 6, y raised to power 6. These are the 4 laws, and we have one more law. So fifth law, if you divide bases are same, then powers will get subtracted. So here you can see, here condition is given, if the power of numerator is greater, in that case we can write a raised to power m minus n, and if the power of numerator is greater, so we need to write 1 over a raised to power n minus m. So this is the law of fifth. One more important result is there. If a fraction is given a raised to power b, its whole power is negative, and you want to convert into the positive power, so what you can do, whole fraction you can invert it b over a, so that its power will becomes positive. Next video we will do some questions related to the exponents from your exercise. So until then, have a nice day.